Hello everyone and welcome to the third episode of How to Become a Video Game Journalist. My name's Tyler. If you didn't know that, that means you haven't seen the first two videos, so they will be right here. So this episode's going to be all about internships. I talked a little bit about it last week in the college episode, but this is kind of the point I'm at right now. Internships are required at my school, so I have to do one within the next 2 years. But internships in general are just a really good way to get your foot in the door at a company. And I'm really glad that my school makes me do one because it's kind of gotten me motivated to start applying, which is kind of the first topic I wanted to talk about. Applications for video game journalism internships are hard to find, I've realized. I found one for Game Informer, I found one for GameSpot, and that's about it. I know I've written for some of the websites that I've talked about in previous episodes, but those aren't really internships. Those are just kind of volunteer work for me to get experience and stuff. So, but like actual real internships where you go to the place and learn from the people who actually do the job are kind of hard to come by. But I'd say fill out as many as you can because really the more options you have, the better. The problem with some outlets though is that they just don't do internships, and that can be pretty annoying. But I'd ask anyway, just to see if maybe they've kind of changed their mind but don't have an official way of doing an internship. Because I know that has happened before. But for some outlets, that's just not going to happen. When you're filling out the application, it's really crucial to make yourself look good, I think, because that's the first impression, essentially. They haven't seen your face yet, they don't know who you are, but they can tell by your writing, kind of, what kind of person you are, and so you really want to try hard, because that's how you get the internship. So once you've applied, I would say to follow up with them, with the company pretty frequently. I would wait probably, I think I waited like 5 days, a business week, before I contacted one of the companies after I applied. Just keep up with them because they might give you, I know when I followed up, they kind of gave me advice based on what they saw in my application, and I don't know, anything could come out of that, and it just keeps your name in their head, you know. So another big thing with internships is to make sure that you can actually do it. These companies are not in every state, they're in one, and it's probably not yours, and so I know that most video game media outlets are based in San Francisco, and then their Game Informer is up in Minnesota, and just make sure that you'll have a place to stay. Are they going to pay you? Because I know a lot of them are unpaid, but they'll help you get college credit, stuff like that. And will you be able to pay to stay there, to stay in the hotel or whatever? So like I said, internships are just a really good way to get your foot in the door at a company, and you should fill out as many as you can just because you can get accepted to multiple and then choose the best one, or choose the one closest, or whatever you need to do. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for internships, since I'm doing all this right now. So the fourth and final episode will be called Get a Job. It will be about how to actually get a job once you're out of college. And I haven't done that yet. So I'm just going to talk about essentially what I plan to do, and how I think it's going to work out, hopefully. So, yeah, see you next time. Thanks.